Hey everyone, I mentioned doing this project where I'm going to remove this Kurigata and put a new one up higher, and I was thinking I'm just going to make a video on it, you know, like I did for the shortening of the ska. So, first thing I'm going to have to do with this is taking off the Kurigata, or the Sagyo, I'm sorry. For those of you who don't know, the reason why I'm shortening this is because as you look when I'm holding it, there's all this space. Shinwa, you really need to change this. But anyway, so. And I can't just cut right here, because if I do, then I'm going to have an inch of sword sticking out of the saya, which isn't good. So, I'm just going to move the Kurigata up. So, as I said, first thing we're going to do is have to take off this Sagyo. So, taking it off, and I'm going to be replacing this Kurigata with a horn one. Now it's a real shame that I have to do this because this Kurigata is actually really nice. The one it came with, it's wood, and it's a nice large Kurigata. I mean, you know, it's not as tough as horn, but it's still pretty tough. So, which is why I would really like for Shinwa to change this and fix this. So that part's off. Now we're going to have to remove this finish, because I'm going to also refinish the saya, and I'm going to have to remove this Kurigata. I'm either going to remove it by actually taking it out, which I don't know about that yet. I might do that and then use wood filler to fill in that spot, or just cut the Kurigata off and use the wood from the Kurigata to fill in that spot and sand it smooth. But I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. So without much to do, I'll do that, and then we'll see where we are from there. So here's how the saya looks after a little bit over an hour of sanding. Now it's not perfect yet, but when it's done it'll be more clean looking. I'm trying to show this without taking out any part of my wall or ceiling. So the sword's just in right now just to make it easier to show the saya. Of course, I didn't sand it with the sword and the saya. Luckily, I was able to just take the Kurigata out. So here it is, and I'll talk about that in a second. I took a knife, okay, just a simple knife, and what I did was I just took, after contacting my sensei to see how he would remove it, took the knife, got at the corners to where the glue was no longer holding it in the corners, got it a little bit deeper, and then I was able to just take and moving it back and forth a little, it came right off. So that part's done. As I said, I took the finish off, and that's going to be for making the finish look more unique. I did this once before without scraping the corners, and I took out some of the wood right there on another sword. So when you do this, be sure to be careful, and that's what I was most worried about. So that part took a lot of the stress off right there. It's going to look really cool when it's done. The Koiguchi is actually like an artificial horn. So I'm going to take, there you go, now you can see it easier. I'm going to take and sand that nice and smooth, which it's already pretty smooth, and try to repolish it again to bring it up to the nice polish it was. I'm going to also have to mask that off when I go to do the finish. So that's pretty much it. I'm really happy with the way it's looking. The finish, I don't want to say what it's going to be yet, because you're going to have to watch it in another part. It's going to look cool, and I don't want to ruin the surprise of how it's going to look, because if I do it the way I'm thinking in my head, it's going to look awesome. Really awesome. And really unique. Only clue I'm going to give is it's going to be two of my favorite finishes in one on the same saya. So that's it. That's the only clue I'm giving. So really happy with the way it's coming out, though. And as I said, I'm going to take the Kurigata, and after filling this spot in, put it up higher. So that'll make this a lot better. And this will be even more awesome then. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya!